who's running the show right now? Because everybody's giving me like half a 2 cents. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
You didn't say there's any crime right now.
So what am I being detained for?
The video opens with immediate tension as the man calmly, but firmly asks the most dangerous question an officer can face. What crime am I suspected of committing? Police admit outright that no crime exists, yet still declare him detained based solely on a suspicious person call. This opening instantly exposes the contradiction. No crime, no charge, but no freedom either, setting the tone for a confrontation rooted not in law, but in unchecked authority and vague fear.
Asking for my ID, is it because I'm on private property or is it because I'm suspicious?
Because we're called here for a suspicious person, that's why we're here.
Okay, then I don't wish to identify myself.
Well, then we're going to have to talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about it. Do you not want to talk about it anymore?
No, we're not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. Am I free to go? Am I being detained?
No, you're detained right now.
What crime do you suspect? What crime are you detaining me for?
You're not. Like I said, we're right now just looking at your. This is called a suspicious person as someone.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Being suspicious. Is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Being suspicious.
We're just trying to identify you.
And I'm trying to figure out why I'm being detained.
All right.
Why am I being detained?
We're trying to figure out who you are and what you're doing here. That's it.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
All right. We didn't say there's any crime right now.
So what am I being detained for?
Because right now it was called as a suspicious person.
What crime do you suspect me of committing to be detaining me right now?
Right now you're parked on private property.
I can't leave because you're detaining me though. What crime do you suspect me of committing to be detaining me right now?
Can I explain, sir?
Is there who's the leader right here?
May I explain?
Who's the leader right here? Are you in charge?
I'm not in charge. No.
Who's in charge? Are you in charge, sir?
No. Our sergeant is occupied right now. Can I explain what's going on?
Don't touch me. No. I won't.
Can I just explain?
No.
You had a question.
What am I being detained for?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What?
I'm gonna answer it for you, pal.
Okay.
Okay. So, can I explain?
I'm asking what crime. I'm not asking for an explanation. I'm asking what crime do you suspect me of committing that I'm being detained for right now?
Well, technically, it's trespassing because this is private property.
So
like he explained to you.
But I have to refuse to leave though.
No, not true.
This is where it emanates from.
Everybody wants to give like half a cent.
No, I'm trying to. You said
your supervisor's coming, correct?
No, he's not coming. You
Okay.
asked if I was in charge, and I said no.
Okay. So who's running the show right now? Because everybody's giving me like half a 2 cents.
There's 3 police on scene. 3 police
are
in charge.
And what crime are you detaining me for currently?
I just answered.
Trespassing?
We need to ID you. We're not trying to charge you with a crime.
You have to have a trespass warning first. You have to give me permission to leave. You can't just give me a ticket for trespassing.
I'm not trying to give you a ticket.
Then what ID? What do you need ID for?
You're detained because of that. I'm not trying to give you a ticket for anything. You understand that?
I don't understand that because
the whole reason why we're out here, if I could explain, whole reason why we're out here. No. You're in an RV parked across from an elementary school.
Correct.
That's the reason why we're here, because you could probably agree with us that it is suspicious to wait in an RV the entire day across from an elementary school. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Okay.
As the questioning continues, officers struggle to justify the detention, repeatedly circling back to the word suspicious without defining it as a legal standard. When pressed, they pivot to trespassing, despite admitting he hasn't refused to leave. The man dismantles their logic piece by piece, pointing out that suspicion isn't a misdemeanor or felony, it's an opinion. This segment shows the officers scrambling to retrofit a justification after already detaining him.
As of the law, that is suspicious, and you are
really in the eyes of the law. That's suspicious. Yes. Where in the law does it say that an RV across from the school is suspicious?
It doesn't have to say it anywhere.
Okay, that's very ambiguous. I understand if y'all want to come out and make contact with me, cool. Yeah, but to have 3 police officers say, "No, you're detained," after you made contact with me and I'm willing to leave, that's unacceptable to me. So that's why I'm just not willing to deal with y'all right now. I feel like that's
okay.
If you're,
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Well, I mean, what's your end goal here of being here? Do you want me to stay or leave?
We'd like to identify you.
So your whole purpose of stopping here is just to ID me. It's not to get me to leave the property in general. So I don't understand how that helps.
The encounter takes a disturbing turn when officers bring up the nearby elementary school, implying predatory intent without evidence. References to past offenders and vague experiences are injected into the conversation, effectively smearing the man's character to pressure compliance. The man immediately shuts this down, calling out the implication as disgusting and refusing further questioning. This moment marks the emotional peak. where concern morphs into accusation without cause.
Your basis of trespassing.
I think ultimately it would be best if you left, but right now we need to ID you before anything happens.
Okay, well at this time I like to remain silent.
Yeah. I'm just here because I'm a school officer and the school call. That's all.
Okay, I apologize. I don't know if you were working all day, but no one came by to make contact with me earlier.
I was here and they saw it.
Okay, yeah. To my point, there's no trespassing signs in front.
No, I get it. My experience, we've had people over here, and I'm not even accusing of this. I've had guys taking pictures of kids. We've had sex offenders around. I'm not even on accusing.
I don't even want to. Okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Right,
okay. Call me a pedophile.
No, I didn't.
Disgusting. You have get out of here. Freaking disgusting. Have a gun on your hip. I don't consider you a murderer. Ridiculous. Wow. I don't wish to answer any questions.
Well, is this thing registered?
I don't wish to answer any questions.
So this isn't registered. That plate's not coming back to anything right now. So that's a problem.
Am I still being detained?
Yeah.
Can I request the sergeant come out?
He's a little bit busy right now, but we're just trying to...
So am I not able to request the sergeant?
Sure, but he's busy.
Okay, I would like to request the sergeant then, please.
Right. But we still got to figure this out.
Okay, can I still... Is that going to hinder from me requesting a...
No, we can
okay.
have a supervisor. It's just going to be a little bit.
Okay, before he's requested or before he comes out?
Before he comes out.
Okay, that's fine. Can we go ahead and request him then? Or do you not want to do that? Because now you're just walking away when I'm asking for a supervisor to come out. Y'all want to act like, oh, I'm just having a conversation with you. When it comes time to me asking something specific, y'all want to walk off and do whatever.
Are you curious where our sergeant is right now?
No, I'm curious why I cannot ask for a sergeant to come out.
You could. He's on a medical call, which takes priority over your request.
It takes my request, my rights. I'm just asking to... Y'all are crazy.
No, like,
okay.
You could ask and we could say no.
Okay, then say no. He's saying...
Now fully entrenched, officers attempt to wear him down by stalling, refusing a supervisor request, and repeating that everything could end in 2 minutes if he just hands over ID. The man invokes his right to remain silent and refuses to negotiate his freedom. What unfolds is a standoff, police admitting they don't need a supervisor while still holding him indefinitely. The power imbalance becomes obvious, detention used as leverage, not enforcement.
Yes, but then walking away.
Yeah, well, he's on...
So that's why my response is like, how are you going to say yes and walk away? And then you get all defensive. He's on a medical call. If he would have said that, cool. But he didn't say that.
I'm not defensive about anything.
Well, y'all are detaining me, so you're very defensive.
I'm not. I'm doing my job.
You're not doing... In my opinion, you're not doing... Yeah.
You can have any opinion you want.
Yeah, okay.
At the end of the day, we are doing our job.
Okay. Well, so you're still talking about me about whatever.
Whatever opinion you want. That's fine. What do you do for a living? Are you in law enforcement?
I do not wish to answer any questions, and at this time I'm going to remain silent.
That's fine. You have somewhere to be?
Again, I wish to remain silent at this point. I'm not... Okay.
No, because what I'm saying is, like, we could totally get you on your way if you could just provide us your information. You'd be on your way in 2 minutes.
I don't believe...
That's the only missing piece.
I don't believe I've committed any crime to be warranting me to ID myself. I feel like criminals have to ID themselves. I haven't done anything wrong.
Sure. If you have nothing to hide, then there's nothing wrong with you providing your information.
If you don't have any law to state that I have to provide ID, then you have no right to ID me.
I just explained it to you.
Oh, I disagreed with you, so we're waiting for a sergeant to come, I guess, after his medical call.
We're not obligated to have a sergeant respond here at all.
Okay, and I'm not obligated to answer any of your questions.
Okay, but so nevertheless, you still are detained.
Okay.
And then we'll just...
And I'm not moving.
Remain detained for what? The rest of the day?
I don't know. That determines on you. You're running the show right now, not me.
It doesn't determine it determines me?
Yes, because you're detaining me. I'm not detaining myself. I would like to leave at this point.
Sure.
You're saying I'm detained, so that's on you. So you're running the show, not me.
Yes, and this entire thing, you'd be on your way in a couple minutes if you just provided your information. But you're refusing to do that. So that's why we're here at a standstill.
Okay.
So we'll just remain at a standstill.
Okay.
George, right? All right. You're on body camera as well, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, is there any way that I can just see your license and then you'll be moved on your way? That's it. If we already know what the registration is on the vehicle and all that stuff.
Again, I don't wish to answer your questions, and I wish to remain silent at this point.
Okay.
Without ever articulating a lawful basis for detention, officers suddenly confirm his identity anyway and immediately release him, pretending the situation was never serious. There's no apology, no explanation, just a casual "you can go now." The video closes with the clear takeaway. Persistence, silence, and demanding the legal basis expose the detention for what it was, an intimidation tactic that collapsed once scrutiny didn't fade.